Alright, boys and girls, today we're going to be swapping out that old exhaust. And just a heads up, I've been spraying this for 2 days now with WD-40. What I've been spraying is the nuts and bolts on the exhaust manifold. We're going to loosen that, we're going to take that off, same thing with that one. Now we're going to find the clamps for the mufflers, we're going to slide those off. 5/16. Ah, there's another one here.
Another one of those clamps right here. Didn't see that one.
That's why you want to completely back these out, so you can just slide them off. I don't know what this guy was doing, but did that break off? It did. That was supposed to be welded on there. Yes, that's why I was hearing little rattling sounds coming out of the exhaust. The factory weld broke. This was supposed to be on here. And the factory welds broke. That's why I was getting this weird little rattling, tapping sound I kept hearing back here.
That was a lot better than that weld does, Dave. That's for sure. That's what it looks like without the heat shield. And there's just a bar clamp that just holds the header up. Okay. That's just the bar clamp. Loosen these here. That's probably a good idea to remove these bolts underneath too.
There you have it.
This pipe is moving. I don't like that, so I'm going to throw that back down.
There. That should hold that nice and tight. Now, technically, this should just slide right off. See how that's on there? But it doesn't want to. And there's nothing else holding it. There we go. Jeepers.
Loosen this one up here.
All right, that's the mufflers. They're off. Ooh, look at those pipes. I got real shorties now. You want to hear it start? Give me a hell yeah. All right. That was actually a little harder than I thought it was going to be. So now, to get those head bolts, you need a swivel. You're gonna need a 1/2 inch. Are you recording? I hope so. Yeah, 3/8. I mean a 1/2 inch. You're gonna get that in there. You're gonna pop these guys loose. Oh, that didn't take much. That one's a little snug. Okay, so that one's loose. And then there's another one up here. Oh, a little snug. Huh. So that wasn't too bad. So since that's all loose now, we're gonna get this exhaust ready to come out. So we're gonna remove these clamps right here, holding these pipes together. So we're going to disconnect these O2 sensors. I believe there's a special tool for that. I don't have it. So we're going to trace this wire. It looks like it's this wire. Yeah, that's that one there. So we're going to unplug it over here. Let's see. Press that down, pull it out. Press that down, pull it out. Make sure you follow how it's wired because it needs to go back in the same way. So now we're going to trace this front one. It goes into here somewhere. Oh yeah, might have to take this apart.
There's a little cover. Here, let me show you. You can unsnap this little case right here. And that's where the front one connects. It's the bottom one. Yep.
There you go. Going to pull this out, pull this out. So 1/2 inch.
You gotta be careful here. I already scraped this little barcode. So that one's out, that one's out. That one's out.
Oh, so this should just slide right out. Just like that. I got a few. $14mm works. Perfect. Oh, you can take it out by hand. Yeah, absolutely, you can take it out by hand. That comes out, you need that. That's for the front. I like to keep things in order. Just to separate over here. That's for the rear. And you're out of here. Alright guys, so this is the bracket. I'm assuming this is gonna go right underneath here, like so, because that's where the two bolts line up. So we're gonna take this bracket off. I'm probably gonna put those bolts right back in there, because I have no need for it. Damn, this bike is dirty. But before we actually put that bracket on, I am still gonna I'm cleaning before I touch anything else. Before I actually put that bracket on, I am gonna get the head pipes on. We still gotta take out these gaskets. Factory gaskets. I don't know if you can see them. This still has to come off. It shouldn't be too hard to come off. I got new ones over there. Yeah. We gotta pluck those out. I'm gonna take out this bracket. And then we're gonna get the new exhaust gaskets on. We're gonna put that on the new pipes, and we're gonna put it together loosely. 1/2 inch to, oh yeah, 1/2 inch. Let me put two side by side so you can see the difference. There's a fat side and a skinny side. The fat side goes in, so the skinny side faces towards you. Fat side goes in. Hey guys. So before you start this project of the exhaust install, do yourself a favor. Go to your local hardware store. I just went to Home Depot and I picked up this nut, bolt, this nut, these washers, and the reason for that is because these exhaust gaskets are not fun to go on. So when you install this, right, like I was saying before, you're gonna put the fat side in. You're gonna get all of these nuts and washers together. Try to center it more or less. Tighten it. And that's gonna fit right in there. See how that fits in there? What that's gonna do is gonna push this exhaust gasket into place, I hope. Fingers crossed. So you're gonna set it in place more or less. I hope the camera's catching this. You're gonna set that in place more or less. Just give it a little snug to where it won't go in anymore. See that? Now this is gonna get tricky and then we're going to use this to push that in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold the light and do this just so you guys can see. See that? Now we're going to wiggle it. Maybe tap this. I wish I would have brought my hammer. We're going to tap that. Gonna wiggle it up and down, left and right. A little bit on that side over there. I was really struggling with this before. Oh, I just felt it snap in. Oh, that's going in nicely. See how that's going in nicely? I hope this camera's catching it. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So much easier. I gotta do the same thing on this side. I did put the bike on the stand just to lift it up, just to make it easier for me to see. But now we're gonna do this side here. I got a little weird thing going on with the mesh over here right on the edge because I was trying different methods and nothing was working. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. Can't believe how much easier that was. Oh my gosh. Just going to get that in there. Hopefully the camera's catching it. See? I'm sorry guys if you know this doesn't go on camera too well. Oh my god, that just popped right in. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That made life so much easier. Look at that. It cost me $5 to make this. I went to Home Depot. So worth it. So worth it. I seen the video online on this one. I'll put his credits here somewhere. All right, now we can get to installing the pipes here. Woo! I'm excited. Alrighty, so this here, I got the flange from the old one, the old pipe. Not a flange, this is the flange. This is the flange from the old pipe. And I don't know what this is. Little retainer ring, I'm gonna call it. So I'm gonna line that up in there. I might have to take this out. This might be a installation, blind installation. What I mean by that is it's probably gonna go by hand, feel. So make sure that little retainer ring falls in that groove.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how easy that was. That wire's gonna go through there. And this is gonna go onto here. Can't see anything. Got the top one in, I got the bottom one in. I do. So now I'm just gonna work that in. Just like that. Put the nut on the jig. On the... Nice if I can see it. You don't want to cross thread this, so you always screw it in right way. And I think I'm screwing it in. Yeah, I felt it snug up, so... That one's on. I'm gonna do the bottom one now. You're not going to tighten any of this down right now. This is all loose. Yeah, I might have to back that one out a little. Oh, I never got it started.
You don't want to force it, guys or girls. All right, that one's on, that one's on. Gonna just hand tighten it for now. I don't know exactly how this pipe is gonna sit, but you don't want it wiggling and woggling. Wiggling and woggling. I make my own words up. So that kind of looks like that's where it's gonna sit. All right, that one's done. Whew. Got clearance for that, clearance for this. I didn't take those out yet. That's gonna be. Now we're gonna do the front one. Oh, is this recording? Yes. Now we're gonna do the front one. Now we're gonna do the front pipe. I'm gonna get this ready. By the way, look at these welds. Can you see inside that pipe? See how flat that weld is? This weld right here. That's perfect. Now we're gonna get this guy on here. We're gonna put the sensor on there. Just like so. Don't hit your dings around. Just like so. Now we're gonna get this ready. Of course, the nuts go on this side. See how it's curved? Flat side always goes towards the engine. And I had a rag on here before because I almost stabbed myself. So let's get that rag again. I'll use this one here. We're gonna get this guy on over here. See, pushed away from myself. So if I had that facing me, that would have stabbed me. Always go away from yourself. If you got gloves, I'm sure it'll be better than a rag for protection. Just like that. Slide it down into place. Make sure it locks into this little groove right here. You heard that snapping? Doo, 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 doo. Oh my gosh, we're making progress here. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty, eh? Now we're gonna get the collector on there. This is probably going to come right off though. I just want to see where the that bracket's going to mount to. Put it onto there. Yeah, now that's looking like it. All right, because now that other clamp is going to go in here, bolt right through there. Now we'll take this off. It's being a pain in the butt. That's all right. Gonna go get the new hardware. Hardware. Don't forget, everything is loose. I am going to snug this one down because there's no need for this to be loose anymore. Where did the bracket go? So this is going to go through the bracket like so. Guess what? This has to come off. Oh boy. Because now that bracket's in the way. This is not going to be fun. Woo! Alrighty, so there we go. Now we got a better view of the brackets. See it? Need to put an extension on this. Swivel on here too. So you guys make sure you get a swivel. You're gonna save yourself a lot of time and headache. There you have it. That's a nice thick bracket too. Can you tell? Push the muffler in. As far as it goes. Just like that. So if the little half moon does fall out, you want the flat side facing down so that it makes nice contact with that bracket. Just like that. I'm going to put the nut and washer on the underside of this. Flashlight so you can see what I'm talking about. Camera's falling off my head, guys. Let's try this again. Oh crap, I just put scratches on there. All for you guys, I already scratched my muffler. See how that goes right through there? I hope you can see that. We're gonna put the washer, the nut. Woo! That's a sexy looking pipe, man, let me just tell you. Now we're gonna go through it, tighten those, the torque specs, the flange nuts. I already did that. My torque wrench is somewhere. Anyway, that's there. So, don't forget the Loctite, boys. Make sure you check your wires. You're not touching the motor. Everything's clear. Give it a quick once over. Yeah. Give that a nice snug. Snug. Hey Austin, how do you like the new exhaust, buddy? You even on? You are. We're gonna fire this thing up. Joel, let's hear it. Alright guys, here it is. Open up the door, get some ventilation going. I don't suspect this to be like crazy loud or anything, but I wasn't going after so much the sound. I was going more for the performance. But let's hear this. Ready? Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, let's do this. Whoa! Wow! That makes a difference, man. Woo. Definitely louder than my stock exhaust or my other mufflers. Wow. I'm very happy. Definitely well worth the money. If you all like this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for future content, because there's more coming. I'll talk to you guys later.